Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Revell P-40B Tiger Shark build. And last time we did some weathering on the tank. Tank's all dry, ready to go. And we just need to attach the tank. And also in this video, we are going to attach the windshield portion of the canopy on, because I'm going to have to use the main canopy as a kind of like a holder while the glue dries, because it will not sit on there, and I want to make sure it's aligned right. So what we'll do is we'll start with the easy part, which will be gluing the drop tank onto the bottom. And it's kind of nice, so you got it, it's keyed a certain way, you can't really mess that up. And it's got the main peg plus a little offshoot here to make sure that it's on nice and straight. So they made that nice and easy for us. So we're going to use the Gorilla Glue on it. Just want to do a little dab. It will not take much. Sure that I don't get a bubble. That's more than plenty. I'm actually going to take the towel here and kind of take half of that off, so we're not going to be needing. There we go. We don't need a big glue mess on there. So I'll flip this around. And then we'll just plug it right into where it goes, which is this hole right there. Like so. And that is our drop tank on. And we did some slight weathering on it. It is a little bit lighter than the bottom of the plane. Of course, we did some messing up of the plane there. Made it nice and dirty. Like a little fuel leak. Well, not so much a fuel leak. They overfilled it and it kind of dripped down the tank there. I like how that turned out. But there we go. Drop tank. Now, put that glue away, because we definitely don't want that on our windshield and side glass. Put that off to the side, and I'm going to make darn sure I don't have any on my fingers. Didn't seem like I got any on there, but better safe than get this far into the build and then ruin the glass. So what I'm going to do is take some of this not so sticky painter's tape, cut off a little piece there. I'm going to first tape it. Let's move this over a little bit. I'm going to take the windshield and line it up where it needs to be, and I'm going to just put a piece of tape right along the center there, just to hold it into place where it needs to be. So I will cut a little piece off there for that. I went and I built them Gwillo's rubber band power kits, and I decided to bring my little cutting mat over, so it makes me feel like a model builder when I got one of those. So I'll just align that up like that and put the tape down on it, and that will hold everything in place that way. Maybe. There we go. Like that. And what we'll do, that'll give us our alignment, hopefully, for putting it down just like that. That is where we need to be. And then what I'll do after I set it, glue it down into place, I'll hold it there and I'll take these two here. Might as well cut this piece now. We'll just glue down the sides of the main canopy to the plane, and that'll hold our windshield into position hopefully while it dries. That's the plan anyway. But we will use the clear part cement / window maker. And I think I'm gonna get a piece of paper. I got a small piece of paper around. Yes. We'll just dab a little on this piece of paper and we'll use a toothpick, which is over here. And use that to apply it to the part so that we don't get too much cement on it. This stuff does dry pretty darn clear, so I used it on the B29. Uh-oh, we dried up. It's not squirting out. Yeah, it kind of dried up, didn't it? See if we can persuade it to work here. There we go. Just needed to... I'm not going to use that bubble. We're going to use this one. Surprised that dried out like that. So that's, we'll put that away because we're not going to need any more than that right now. And then we shall pop this off like this, and then just get some glue on the underside of the windshield. Maybe I will need more than I thought. This part's good. Whoa, that scared me. My ruler. My ruler hissing at me. Just make sure we get it real good all the way around there. Probably wouldn't hurt for it to tack up a little anyway. Like that. I'm going to take the glasses off because I can't see close up with them on. I don't have my bifocal glasses. Make darn sure that I get plenty there. Alright, so now just slowly but surely set it down. And we made contact with the plane there. Looks like it's on. Started running down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't dry as a bubble, but we'll call that that. A little bit oozed out the bottom too, but I have some yeah, I got crazy with it. I won't need to do that with the other stuff. We'll see how it dries. Hopefully it'll be alright. Oh yeah, I don't think you'll notice at all. It's already starting to, the corners of where it drizzled down a little bit is already starting to clear up. So that's that. We'll just let that one dry. It says 1 hour, but I think I'm just going to let it dry overnight and do its thing. That way when we take the main canopy part off, it won't bust off there, hopefully. And I don't know, I was gonna glue that down, but I don't think I want to disturb it. It's actually sitting where I want it to. Yeah, I think we'll leave well enough alone right there and let gravity do its thing. There we go. We'll let that glue dry. We got the drop tank on. We'll have the windshield on. And in the next video, we'll put the side glass in once this is dried. And when that's in, we'll open up the canopy a little bit so we can see our pilot. And then I almost forgot too, I need to drill a very small hole with my pin vise. And I want to take some thread and do the radio antenna like they have here on the box. I want to do that on there. Give it that extra added realism. And I said I was going to put the Willys MB Jeep with this one. I was going to do like a forced perspective diorama with the plane in the background and the Willys Jeep in the other corner of it, kind of up close. But the scale is going to be, the two scales are way too far apart. The driver of the Willys is like 4 or 5 times the size of that guy. So that's gonna be its own diorama. I'm gonna have the Willys with some buildings or whatever around it, or sitting next to a building or whatever, getting ready to go. And then this will be, like I said, gonna name it Ready for Takeoff, and it's gonna have its own, like the pilot's getting ready to take off from the grass runway or whatever, or dirt runway. I haven't decided yet. I wanted to look at some more historical photos and see how, what types of runways they took off on. For all I know, maybe it was asphalt. I don't know. We'll make an asphalt driveway. Or not driveway. I'm thinking of the Brome. Just did a Brome video, the diorama video for the Brome. Got driveway on the brain. But this will be its own diorama now. And the Willys will be its own. Because I don't think they make a 1/48 scale Jeep. I think I mistakenly got this 1/35 scale thinking they were both the same scale at the time, and then when I received it, it's like, I'll do forced perspective diorama. But then I got looking at it and, nah, it's going to be a monster Jeep. The Jeep is like from here to here on the plane. But anyways, we're coming to a close on this one. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.